Reviews by Tiffany here, and today I've got some Dexter's Laboratory Burger King Kids Meals toys for us. That is right, all the way back from 2003. I have a set of 8 awesome little toys. They do all sorts of fun different things. It also came with this really cool insert back here, so we're going to take a peek at that. But let's get them open up and take a closer look. So let's start just by taking a peek here at the insert. Well, I guess it's not really an insert. It's a giant pamphlet that came along with the set. But there Dexter is right on the cover. And basically all this is a series of cute little fun games. Like on the very front, he uses his camouflage to hide things from Dee Dee, his sister, his troublesome little sister. Or I guess she's bigger because she was, well, bigger. But so they list a couple of different things. You got the pencil, light bulb, clipboard, wrench, bolt, test tube, microscope, screwdriver, and you're supposed to find them throughout this entire backdrop. So that's pretty cool. And then when you open it up, it's the same thing, just a bunch of fun little games. So first up, we've got Robo Repair Dexter. It is Dexter right there holding a giant wrench, in case you can't tell, Dexter. And then there is a big blue robot who's got a clear plastic tummy, I guess if you want to call it tummy, and he's got all these loose little bits down in there, right? So if you can kind of see, the bits match the background. So the gimmick with this guy is Dexter's wrench is actually magnetic. So there's a little magnet in there, and then all these pieces have a little bit of metal inside of them so that we can move them. And the goal is to get the pieces into the right spots. So if we place the magnet against the, there it goes. It's probably not going to stay because I got him standing straight up, so we'll give him a little tilt here. It helps if it's facing the right direction. But as you can see, it's just kind of grabbing the pieces, and then you get them in the proper place. And that is the game right there. A little ratchet here, stick that there. Perfect. This is actually kind of cool. I've never seen one like this before. Little bolt in there. But there you guys go. And then when you're all done and you want to start over, give them a little shake. Do it again. Next up we have Dexter's Brainstorm, and this looks pretty creepy. Actually, there's a giant brain right there, you know, no big deal. But there's Dexter and Dee Dee pushing the red button. Oh, don't push the button, Dee Dee. So the really cool thing about this is a couple different things actually. So there's this little tab here, and if you watch the brain, oh, it makes the brain move. That is so gross. You see it twitching in there. Oh. There is a battery in here, so a little battery pull tab, because we're going to do this together, guys. It's an old set, and we know the luck that I have had with old sets not working, so we're going to kind of play together and pull that out. Did I just pull it out? Pull it out together to see if it actually lights up, because it's supposed to light up when we move the brain. And then it's also glow in the dark, so if we hold this up to the light source, which I did before I started shooting this one, it's supposed to glow. So we'll turn the lights out and check it out. Hopefully that'll at least work. So why don't we go ahead and pull the battery tab out and see if it does anything. Oh, it does, look! Oh, they never work. I have such bad luck with the toys being broken. So there's the pulsing brain with a little light going on. Oh, that is so creepy. It's not very dark in my studio here. There you go, it's glowing a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now we've got Dexter's Antigravity Chamber, and this is really cool. So there he is in his little suit inside of a clear plastic tube. Little sticker there with some buttons on it. No magic lights, no anything like that. But if you push down this lever, Dexter's gonna float for us. Check that out, guys. There's absolutely nothing in between him pushing him up. He's just floating in there. So what I think they actually did is a magnet thing, so it's a reverse magnet. So instead of clicking together, they're flipped so that they push each other apart, and I think we lift the magnet up, and that's what pushes Dexter into his anti-gravity craziness. Next up, we've got Dee Dee's Hypno Tron. It is about time we got some crazy Dee Dee chaos going on. And this is a little bit of an assembly required toy, but it's an easy thing. So it came with this little disc here. Really simple. It's got a hollowed out spot, and then we've got our tab. So we're going to pop that right on top, our little tab. There we go. And then Dee Dee's chair has to snap into place right here. So we're going to pop her in place. There we go. So there's Dee Dee. Oh, she's so creepy. And then there's her Hypno Tron. And so we're gonna get this thing spinning, and when we get it spinning, she gets so hypnotized by the spinning that she falls and closes her eyes. Oh, maybe. There we go. Now her eyes are closed. it's flirting with danger, Dee Dee. She lived her life on the edge. She was always so close to getting hurt, being just a curious sister. She couldn't help it. But this is a really cool little wind-up car, and the arms actually pop forward. So boom and boom. And she's got all these little wheels right there on the bottom. And the trick with her is she's supposed to hit the edge, but not actually go off the edge. So she's gonna come close, but she's not supposed to fall. So we're gonna give her a little wind up. And then we're gonna set her on this box back here because my table is just a little too wonky to try to get into the camera. Oh, there she goes. Oh, look at that. It actually works. Oh, that is really cool. Oh, there we go. I have never seen that work so well. That was really cool. Now it's time for Dexter's Vortex Fusion. This is actually a multi-gimmick toy, so there's not just one gimmick, there are two. There he is right there, Dexter. There's a little tab we're going to push. It's going to actually spin and make all those little balls go a little bit crazy. But here's the really cool thing. Not only can we do that, so let's give this a little push. There they go. But if you look here on the top, you can actually fill it with water, and it works that way too. So I'm actually going to go get this filled up really, really quick, and I will be right back. So I got some water in there. I didn't fill it quite all the way up to the top. It does, if I tip it too far back, leak just a little bit. So when you're playing with it when it's full, just make sure you hold it nice and, oops, there it goes, as level as you can. But the same thing, I actually like it better with the water, but look. You can actually see the balls going around a little bit better than the other way. And then look at the water. It's pulling the water down like a little cyclone. Next up, we've got Dexter's Micro Brain Scan. It is, again, a little assembly required, but it's super easy to put together. But there's innocent old Dexter, and then there is the brain scanner. So all we have to do is pop this bit into this back bit here. There we go. And look, he's under a little microscope, or brain scanner, I guess, is what you would call it. But basically, we spin this little bad boy here while looking into the top here, and we're going to see different images that they're scanning from his brain. So let's pull this right up to the lens here. There we go. That's kind of cool. Apologize, bear with me here, guys. So we've got work, physics, astronomy, biology, geology. Play's not very big. That's awful small. So he's got a lot on his mind, but let's give it a little spin here. Oh, there's his brain again, his extra memory stored in a little glass jar. There's Dee Dee going nuts in his brain. There's the little maze. Oh, look, the mouse in the maze is Mandark right back there. There he is. Spin it again. Ooh, he's got food on the brain. There's a little hamburger, cheeseburger, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there he is again. Oh gosh, no, he's gonna beat little Dexter's brain. Don't do it, don't do it. He needs that. That's really, really neat. That's definitely cool, right? It's a brain scanner. And the 8th and final toy is the Dee Dee body scanner. There's Dee Dee, smiling, happy. There's the body scanner. Pretty straightforward. So the trick here is her arm. We're going to move her arm up and down, and then you see all the little food? She's got some french fries and cheeseburger in there. It's going to show it moving through her stomach. So let's give it a little push down. Oh, look at it go. I just think it is so cool that they used magnets for these toys. Look at him squirm around in there. So there you guys go. What an awesome set of 8 toys from 2003 Burger King's Dexter's Laboratory. You have to do it with the accent. It just makes it so much cooler. But we had all sorts of fun little toys. We had the one that we could look at. We had the parts where we had to match them into the holes, the Dee Dee who wouldn't fall off the edge, and the really creepy moving brain. So all in all, a really awesome set. I'm really happy that I found this, and I'm really happy that I did it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.